Hello everyone and welcome to the first WB Mason Coaches Report of the Year with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Coach, year two starting off this week as you guys head to the Maryland Invitational. Let's talk about fall camp a little bit. You've been working with your student athletes now for about 3 weeks. Give us a quick overview of how the camp's been going.
It's been great. A lot of hard work. As I said, this is a young team who is improving every day. So it's really exciting for us to see the transformation from the first day that they got here to now, and looking ahead to so much more to come with the new group that we have in our gym.
You talk about young team, only 6 returnees, 10 newcomers, 9 of which are freshmen. How difficult has that been for you as a staff to kind of mesh the returnees plus so many newcomers?
It's definitely a challenge, but our returners are really taking a leadership role and helping make it easier the transition for the 10 incoming players that we have. They're new to our system. Again, it takes time. It takes time to get everybody on the same page, but it's been it's smoother than we expected just because the returners are really doing a great job stepping up and helping us make this transition easier.
You talk about the leadership of the returnees. Who in particular really has led that leadership role amongst the returnees?
I would say Hana Clem really stepped up and is being a real captain, a real leader of the team as a setter. And Corina this year, it's starting to become a little more outspoken. She knew that we really expected that from her. So slowly we've seen the changes with her, which is really exciting for us.
You mentioned Hana Clem, preseason All-CA after a tremendous sophomore season, which she was 5th in the nation in assists per game. Can you talk about her development as a student athlete and what you really expect out of her this season?
We expect a lot. Hana really has to be in her A game, not just on the court, but off the court, leading the team and making sure everybody really becomes part of the culture that we have here and that we are making part of the program. So we expect a lot from her. As I said, just being able to stay mature and helping everybody make the transition faster because we don't have so much time. It really is a crash course that you have to come in, you have 30 days, and we are into the CAA playing.
You talked about, we mentioned Hana Clem being All-CA preseason. As a team, you guys were picked 4th after coming off the championship. Is that motivation? Is that, how does the team view that as?
It's always great to be an underdog and to work hard and to prove that we are supposed to be on the top. And this comes with respect and with time, and we are working hard to make sure that Hofstra becomes one of the leading teams every year. So they are really taking the challenge, and they're exciting to show that they got to work hard to deserve a better spot next time.
People like Corina have been here through 2 CA championships, 2 NCAA tournament appearances. For people like that, though, it's a little more than motivation. Like, the respect needs to come more and the players have to show up more early in the year.
Absolutely, and they understand that this comes with hard work from the first day that they step in the gym. And this is the culture that we have here now that has to be an everyday thing. We have to live by this core and these beliefs to make sure that we are respected and that Hofstra becomes a respected team, not when we win a championship, but on an everyday basis. So it's a lot of hard work. Corina knows what it takes. As you said, she has done 2 championships and working to get 1 more in her way out.
Well, you only have a few days left of fall camp, then you head to the Maryland Invitational this weekend, play Duquesne, Maryland, Kent State, and Morgan State. Thoughts on the weekend ahead, what you want to see out of your team?
It's going to be a challenging weekend. Looking at our first opponent, which is Duquesne, they have 4 of the 6 returners, starting returners coming back. They had a great season last year. So we're excited. We're excited to play better teams from the start. We're excited to change where we don't have this time to really walk into this role. But we got to get there, we got to represent, and we got to work hard. So I'm really looking forward to see how our group is going to really face it starting from the first day against a good opponent who is as strong or better than us.
Yeah, you mentioned the schedule's really taken a notch up this year. This season, non-conference, we'll be playing the likes of Notre Dame, Wake Forest, Georgia, Virginia Commonwealth. That was clearly a goal of yours to really put the schedule on another level, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. We have 10 new players, and they need to realize this is the level of Hofstra, and that's where we have to be if we want to compete with the best and become one of the better teams.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us on the first installment of the W. Mason Coaches Report, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us on the WB Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur.